Josh, how you feeling today?
Feeling great, Brian. This is going to be a good time. Tsukuba always a venue to have a brawl of a race, really. So we've got these guys on track now for qualifying, 10 minutes in duration. And let's find first car on track is McAuliffe in car number 4. And Brian, you know a lot about these cars, so talk us through the F4 car.
Yeah, these cars are about the fastest thing I can drive. I'm not very good at anything with some speed. So these are, they got a little downforce. There's no push to pass or DRS or anything in these. But they got a little power. They're fun as heck to drive. So I'm looking forward to a good race. We're doing qualifying right now.
10-minute open qualifying. They can run as many laps as they want.
Stream's looking at, let's see who we're looking at.
And then we'll go to a 25-minute race.
Trying to get the name of the driver on track.
Brian, we've already got chaos. We've already got chaos. B-Roy and Punju are parked outside, and Aerotech decides to mow the lawn, exiting turn 5 into turn 6 and into turn 8. Tricky hairpin to get right in any car. And then down the back straightaway, also turn 9. Brian, turn 9 at Tsukuba is deceiving because there's a curve on the inside and you think, I'm gonna drive, I'm gonna hit this curve. You hit the curve, it's not a good time.
It's not. All the curbs on this track, especially in this car, how low it is to the ground, it will upset the car. You'll go spinning, you'll hit a wall, maybe somebody else along the way.
So let's see.
So we're doing open qualifying, so these drivers can be a hazard to themselves and others.
As first laps are being set here
On stream,
in
we got Ryan
qualifying.
McAuliffe coming around under the Dunlop tire.
We got MX5 all day beginning a lap. Travis Ewart heading into turn number 1. Exiting turn 1. Through this quick left-right chicane into the banked hairpin of turn number 4. I think they can hear me now, Brian. We should be good now. And Ewart now into the hairpin as McAuliffe goes to the top of the board at 52.509. 4/10 up on car number 1. Aerotech goes to a 52.638. So right about a 10th. And Auburn Kyle to second. Time's flowing in, Brian. Everyone running these laps right now.
Oh, B-Roy into the wall. Some of the crowd happy to hear about it. I met Brian yesterday. Real good guy. Had a lot of fun building some Sims rigs with him. On screen we got Francisco Scaramuza.
And Cisco had B-Roy coming out of the pit lane in front of him. Got by him, no issue now. As lap time, fastest lap, 54.267 for Cisco in car number 85. Right behind him, he's got B-Roy into the hairpin. McAuliffe still P1. As Auburn Kyle still P2. Aerotech P3. Punju in 4th.
Ryan is decisively in P1. He's got 3.5 tenths up on Kyle. Don't know if there's been quite a few accidents, people having to avoid them so far, so that might be part of it. It's coming around. Let's see this next lap time. 53.1. Doesn't improve. Pretty consistent.
As looking in qualifying, 5 minutes left to go. A couple guys have ran lap times, but they have not counted. They must have gone off the road. B-Roy and then Funky T-Bone in car number 10.
He gave us a solid sorry in advance in the chat, so.
Terrific. Welcome to live production.
Yeah. Apologizing ahead of time for your race incidents. It's good to do.
So let's see. We're on board with McAuliffe exiting the final corner. You want to use all that AstroTurf. Don't go too far. You'll get the off-track. Crosses the line, 52.4. But he's up by half a second, 4/10, let's call it.
Gray's Dynamics up from 9th to 7th, setting their best lap.
It's gone from bad to worse. I'm taking a look at a couple of guys on the bottom of the table, and Taylor Bone has looped it in turn number 1, currently sitting 15th.
Sorry guys, having a couple internal audio issues, not being able to hear each other.
Welcome to day 1 teething pains, everybody. Just be patient with us.
Still on screen, we got encephalosis. He's 14th overall, trying to get a better time. Coming around some of the final sets of turns. Moving pretty good. Final turn, using up all the AstroTurf. Sets a new fastest lap for him, up 1 position, up to 13th. Perfectly fine. Can we get a look at Kyle, see where he's at? We got 1 car off track. We got Francisco Scaramuza in the back. Hay bales. All right, Kyle's off track. He doesn't look like he's going to try and improve right now. Aerotech, though. Aerotech in 3rd. Coming up, hot lap. Coming around the final set of turns. Sets a 52.591, doesn't improve his position. Keeps him solidly in 3rd though. Let's do another lap here. Coming around the 2nd hairpin on the inside. This is one of the turns I struggle the hardest on, Josh. Get a little loose in there, spin the car around, but Aerotech is doing it great. He'll be coming around the last turn here. The last hairpin, that is. Down the backstretch. It looks like he might be on the fast lap. Crosses the line, 53.5. 53.5, it's the same as it was before. Let's go see B-Roy. B-Roy's still on the track. B-Roy just started the lap. His fastest is a 52.9. His previous was his best lap. Up to 6th. This is open qualifying, so there's 8 seconds left of the qualifying lap. We're going to get some final lap times in. Let's see who's still out on track. I got Taylor Bone, I got encephalosis, B-Roy. Let's see, Taylor Bone coming in at 54.6, doesn't move. Encephalosis, 54.6 also. Taylor Bone pulling into the pits. I think that's it for cars on track. Oh, we got B-Roy into the wall sliding. Brandon Hyperstar improves to 4th position. Lawrence DeSoa. Let's see where he is. He's currently 8th. He's coming around on his final lap. Almost finishing. Final turn. Keeps it tight. Goes wide into the AstroTurf. Does not improve. 53.288. 53.254. And pulls over. I think that's it for cars on track. All right, we gotta wait a little bit for race control to advance our session. Let's hear who everybody's rooting for. All right, and we're gridding. We got Ryan McAuliffe, Aerotech. In the second row, we got Kyle Genske and Brandon Hyperstar. Third row, we got Punju and B-Roy. And we got Graves Dynamics and Lawrence DeSoa. Travis Edward, Jonathan Rudy, Francisco Scaramuza, and El Zindrani. Michael Pegolero and Encephalosis. And rounding out the table, Taylor Bone. All right. We're all gridded up. We're behind the pace truck. And we're going to do a little pace lap here.
And we begin to roll in Tsukuba.
Going green.
Green flag. Down to turn number 1. Are we 4 wide with B-Roy, Hyperstar, and Punju backs out of it? We got Genske as well, looking to the inside of Aerotech, exiting turn number 1, down through the chicane, and into turn number 4. McAuliffe, Aerotech, Genske, B-Roy, Punju, Hyperstar to the inside.
We got contact.
One around El Zindrani in the back of the field. Taylor Bone looked to the outside of Scaramuza, nothing done there. Into the other hairpin, turn number 8. Top 3, 4. Let's call the top 3 within 0.6 of a second. Down the backstretch to the final corner for the first time. McAuliffe leads, Aerotech and Genske second and third. And at the end of the first lap, Brian, McAuliffe pulling away. As we ride on board Genske in car number 1. Looked left, looked right, through the chicane. Defending his Aerotech. Over under potentially from Genske, nothing done there. 2 cars in the back, Graves Dynamics and Lawrence Dusasa battling as well. And we look at Ewart, Taylor Bone, and Michael Pagliario in the back of the field, 13th, 12th, 13th, 14th. And it doesn't matter if it's for the lead or for 15th, these guys gonna push like it's for the World Championship. As now we take a look up front, still battle for second, Aerotech and Genske on lap number 3. Aerotech missed the apex just a pinch in turn 1. Car length back is Genske.
Yeah, Genske's been glued
Last
to the
time
back
around,
of Aerotech's car.
52.640 for Aerotech, 52.682 for Genske. matching lap times. And if these guys are going to battle like this, Michaelif's going to love this, be able to pull away. Current gap is 9.5 tenths of a second. As we ride on board car number 1. Trying to find a way around. Lock up for Aerotech in the 0-3. Genski likes that. Less than 2 tenths of a second. Got a couple cars side by side in the back of the field. Dusoswa and Grazy Dynamics. This is for 7th and 8th. And he made it stick despite hitting the curb. Washout wide. And now a defensive line as we go back to 2nd.
Yeah, Aerotech just got a little wide there, Josh. Got a little wide. Genski tried to make something happen. It didn't quite make it stick. But Aerotech's using up the tires on that F4. I know it's a short race, but I think something's going to happen here at some point.
As Michaelif last lap, 52.3. And Genski's not going to let Aerotech get away with 2nd place. I think this battle is going to be brewing all race long. One around in the back of the field. It's the 15. We got a parking lot in turn 8. Grazy Dynamics, Jonathan Rudy, and Dusoswa all came together. One car missing a rear wing. Not a good day for Grazy Dynamics in the 44. Fortunately, that's basically day done. If we're pulling a replay here, it looks like. Not sure if that was a self-spin or some netcode, Brian. I don't think that would be a factor. As we look at the battle for 8th, just to update everyone, the battle for 2nd still raging on. They matched lap times the last time around, but we're focused on that battle for 8th. Encephalosis and Cisco Scaramuzza. And last time around, Scaramuzza was half a second faster than Encephalosis in the 24. As we ride on board, looking back at Scaramuzza, back to 2nd. Off the track went Genski. Looking to the outside, can he make it stick? Side by side through turn 1, don't wash wide, exiting the corner. And Genski's looking good through the 2 and 3 chicane, down to 4, banked hairpin, don't lock up the left front. No contact, pass made. Wiggle on corner exit, but Genski's got it. Aerotech's not giving it up, crosses. Genski nearly hit the grass and lost it on corner entry. As a fierce battle for 2nd place. Nothing else going on right now, just keeping an eye through the field as we ride on board Aerotech, now on the other side of the coin. Just an update on the field so far. 7 minutes into the race, and we've been mentioning this battle for 2nd and 3rd. Well, Michaelif loves it, ladies and gentlemen, because he's 3 seconds up on Genski and Aerotech. Their squabbling has resulted him in running his own race. And that's the best feeling. Out front, leading a race. No issue. As we take a look at the battle for 8th, this is not over either, between Encephalosis and Cisco Scaramuzza. One car locked up, I think it was Encephalosis in the 24. And Travis Ewert likes this as well, right behind these two. And if we got some argy-bargy racing going on in these F4 cars, they'll enjoy that, but he's also running off the road. And such a fun car are these F4s. Not too fast, not too dependent on downforce, and have some good racing like this. And looking at 11th now, Taylor Bone and Michael Pagliaro. And Bone gets the spot. So move the 10 car up to 11th. And just a reminder, 15th, started last in this race. Had some issues in qualifying earlier on. And we take a look at the leader, Ryan McAuliffe, car number 4, position number 1. He's got a healthy gap. It's now 3.4. Let's call it 3.5 for McAuliffe to Gansky. And Aerotech's not letting Gansky get away, wiggling on corner exit. If we want to take a look at that, Justin. Comparatively speaking on lap times, McAuliffe 52.734, 52.834 for Gansky, 52.9 for Aerotech. Take a look from high above. We stay focused on this battle for a second. And Syphalosis and Cisco are not done. Cisco, good run off of the final corner, down to turn number 1, slipstreaming, thinking better of it on this occasion on lap number 10. Better line mid to corner exit, still a car length between them. Travis Ewart looking good as well. Right behind them. Cisco is faster, it seems, but he can't find a way around. We also have a battle for 4th brewing between B-Roy and Punju. And let's put Brendan Hyperstar in that battle as well. As we stay focused on B-Roy running all the way off onto the AstroTurf. A couple car lengths between him and Punju. Got a 3-car battle. Cisco's not done with a Syphalosis, and then Travis Ewart still as well. That's for 8th, 9th, and 10th. And a couple of other guys running some quiet races. As we have all the intervals on the timing tower left side of the picture. And it's Syphalosis and Cisco dueling away as they make contact, nearly no contact between them, battle for 8th, lap 11. Timing has lit up internally, went from red to green, back to red. Guys are dueling over and over. And the cork in the bottle is the 24 car. 53.611 was his last lap, 53.661 for Cisco in the 85. 53.4 for Travis. He's quicker than both of these guys, using all the road and then some. And just taking a look at the back of the field, we got Taylor Bone and Elzindrani battling as well. As we stay focused on, now we still look at Taylor Bone, apologies for that one. One car off the road nearly was Taylor Bone in the 10. And Elzindrani mowed the lawn as well, way wide. They looked like they almost made contact in that hairpin. They did.
I think they did, Josh.
The bump and run is not in Formula 4 cars, ladies and gentlemen. But apparently, it is. And it's Syphalosis and Cisco. It came together. Okay, Cisco loses a spot. They tried to go side by side into the corner, and they're still dueling. It's Ewart versus Syphalosis now. And Ewart's still faster than these two, so he's dispatched to Cisco. Now he's got to focus on the 24 of Syphalosis. Updating everyone on the battle for 2nd and 3rd we had earlier on. That has cooled off for the moment. Gansky's still ahead of Aerotech. B-Roy in 4th. Punju 5th. 6th is Hyperstar. 7th is Dusaswa in the 15. And the battle's not over yet. Made me to be a liar. Car length maybe make it 1.5, maybe 2 on corner exit. Car number 1, position number 2, his fastest lap, last lap rather, 53.043, 52.8 for Aerotech. And these guys are using the dirt on corner entry. It's not rallycross, that's later on. But I digress there. as Punju deepens into the inside move on B-Roy, made it stick, takes the spot, but B-Roy's got the run off the corner, down to turn 9, final corner. If these guys have an issue, Hyperstar's gonna love this. Can B-Roy hold it on the outside, backs up the corner, running middles Punju, off of the corner, clip the curb, pushes wide, holds the spot, but B-Roy's gonna have the better run, looking, Punju defends, middle of the road, Hyperstar says, okay, I'll take it if you guys make a mistake. 3 cars under a blanket for 4th, 5th, and 6th on lap 15. With just under 12.5 to go. Punju to the inside, nearly contact, almost looped it to avoid an issue. Powers his way around the outside, makes it stick, and here comes Hyperstar as well in the 12. Looks to take the spot on B-Roy. B-Roy's got the preferred line into the hairpin. Excellent racing here at Tsukuba. Hyperstar's not done. They are now even with each other to the final corner. And Hyperstar still hanging. Midpoint. So let's get a reset. McAuliffe, Genski, Aerotech, Punju had some contact in the middle of the field there. As we stay focused on Genski and Aerotech. Last lap, Aerotech was 0.5 tenth up on Genski. And I was expecting that battle between Punju and Hyperstar and B-Roy to boil over, and it did. So 10.5 minutes left to go. Estimating 29 laps, 17 laps in, so right over halfway. Furious pace here in Tsukuba. As Ewart and Cisco are still battling as well. If we want to take a look at that, the 11 and the 85. One around, it's Encephalosis in front of them, no issue. They both avoided him without causing more chaos. As we take a look, I'll just update you off monitor. B-Roy has spun it in the 54 from the 6th position. We take a second look at the spin for the 24. And easy to do. Overload on corner entry and around you go. Can we head to Punju and Hyperstar for the 4th position? Car number 13, car number 12. Hyperstar, great run off the corner, side by side through the chicane. Has not cleared him yet. Using the banking to his advantage, clears him, move him to the 3rd spot. 4th spot, apologies there. As 2 side-by-side, Earwart and Cisco. There's so many battles going on, it's hard to focus on just one. Racing everywhere. Cisco holds the spot. I think we're going to have a battle again for 2nd. Genski and Aerotech. Just an update on McAuliffe. 7 seconds up the road. Don't say hand him the trophy yet. We've seen crazy things happen. But Genski and Aerotech still dueling away. It's calmed down for the most part. And Taylor Bone in car number 10 from the 12th position. Let's take a second look. And just like a couple of other guys having some issues in that hairpin. As we focus on El Zindrani and Jonathan Rudy for the 12th position, car number 09, car number 8. And Rudy was a 10th up on El Zindrani that last time around. We're right on board looking back at Rudy. Rudy looking to the inside. And now to the hairpin. Car length between them. Rudy looked to the inside. No way you're going to take it from a car length or more back. But a better run off the final corner. Is he right on board? Just peeking to the inside, saying, hey, I'm here. Might make a move, might not. Surprise. As those two dueling for the 12th position. Just taking a look, keeping everybody updated on the rest of the field. Cisco and Ewart still battling, but other than that, seems pretty calm. But these guys have already shown that regardless if it's open wheel or not, they're still gonna make some contact. And hard racing here in the Content Creators Race at the Sim Gaming Expo. And a couple of cars I thought were going to cause an issue. Grays and Taylor Bone both have the black flag with the orange disc, the meatball flag. They're in the pit lane, so they will be out of the way. And that's why. Another self-spin and parking in the middle of the road. So two cars in the pit lane. And El Zentrani and Rudy yet again. That corner's so deceiving. One around, it's Rudy, saved it. Corner's so deceiving, turn 9 at Sakuma. It doesn't matter the car. You can brake, and you think you're braking hard enough. It's too hard, around you go. And now Taylor Bone has exited the pit lane. It's gone from bad to worse for car number 10. And the closest battle we have right now still is Genski and Aerotech. And that's the battle for the second position. So now we head to 6th. B-Roy and Dusaswa. B-Roy in the 54, Dusaswa in the 15. All the way to the inside is Dusaswa. Locks up on corner entry. B-Roy tries the outside. Can't get it done. Will he look to the inside? Driver's left into the turn 4 hairpin. Little wiggle from Dusaswa on under braking. So let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, the battle for 6th is what we've got. Calm down for the rest of the field, and B-Roy is going to try the outside again into turn 9 rather. Side by side, turn number 1. B-Roy's been trying this move. Punju in the 5th spot. I think he made a mistake in the 13. These guys are closing in on him fairly quickly. Last lap is a 55, so there was a mistake made. 2.5 slower than these guys, and closing up. Could be burning through the tires. Losing concentration. Combination of both. As Dusaswa looks like he locked up there. Let's get a reset of the running order. 3.5 minutes left. Mikhailov still leads. Genski second. Aerotech in third. Hyperstar Punju. Dusaswa. B-Roy inside. Turn 1. That was getting to a point where contact was going to be made. Almost looked like Michael Schumacher and Rubens Barrichello. 2010 Hungary there. Putting it to the inside wall. So B-Roy has the pace over Dusaswa. McAuliffe beginning to lap the back of the field. We'll keep an eye on that as well. And these two getting closer to Punju. So this is becoming a 3-car battle for the 5th position. Huge run for B-Roy. Dusaswa looks to the inside as well. We see a 2-for-1 special from B-Roy into turn 1. He washes wide, does Dusaswa. Shoves him out of the way, but he can't make the move. Gives it up. Did he get a penalty? Black flag, slow down for the 15. So he has to give up all that time, loses both of those spots. Off the road he goes. Still trying to clear that penalty. Looks like we're taking a second look on that one. And that's when he had to give it up in the 15. And McAuliffe is pitting. Genski's pitting. This is interesting. Everybody's pitting. So will Aerotech try and make this? A minute and a half left, and these guys are pitting. Welcome to sim racing. You have no clue what's happening. It's never guaranteed. Aerotech leads, McAuliffe second, Genski third, Encephalosis fourth, Hyperstar fifth, B-Roy, Punju, Cisco, Ewert to eighth, Cisco down to ninth, Pagliaro 10th. So a 5-second lead for Aerotech over McAuliffe. And he pits. So let's find McAuliffe. It's not going to be any contest. He's going to go right back to the front of the field. But will Genski be battling Aerotech on the exit of the pits? 50 seconds left. As Barney's thrown the white flag. This should be last time around in Tsukuba. We had a battle between Encephalosis and Hyperstar, but the 24 pits. And just kidding, he's not pitting. He changed his mind. That might be a commitment line violation. As we look up front at the leader, Ryan McAuliffe in car number 4. And Genski has gapped Aerotech by 5 seconds. So what was a furious battle has calmed down. Into the final corner, Ryan McAuliffe set pole position by 0.4 of a second. Off the final corner, checkered flag in the content creators race for Ryan McAuliffe. And into the wall he went. In second place will be Kyle Genski and Aerotech, rounding out the podium in third. As Brendan Hyperstar in the 4th position. And B-Roy in the 5th spot. As we take a look at Punju and Encephalosis battling for 6th off the final corner, down to the line. Encephalosis holds it over Punju. As Rudy in 8th, Francisco Scaramuza in 9th. 10th is Pagliaro, 11th. Apologies there. 10th is Ewert, 11th is El Zindrani, Pagliaro 12th. Grazy Dynamics 13th, and Lawrence Dusaswa 14th. Taylor Bone in 15th. Mr. Brian Sawyer is going to step away, have some interviews for us. As let's take a second look at the results. After 28 laps, the classification, Ryan McAuliffe by 8.5 seconds over Kyle Genski. Aerotech in 3rd, Brendan Hyperstar 4th, B-Roy 5th, Encephalosis 6th, Punju 7th, Jonathan Rudy 8th, Francisco Scaramuza 9th, and Travis Ewert rounding out the top 10. In 11th is El Zindrani. Michael Pagliaro 12th, 13th, Grazy Dynamics 14th, Lawrence Dusaswa, and 15th and last, Taylor Bone in car number 10. So Brian, I think you're all ready for some post-race interviews.
Yeah, I had a great time watching that race. I don't know what happened to my internal mic, so I got to become a spectator for that. But I'm here with race winner, Ryan McAuliffe. You kind of dominated everything there from qualifying to the whole race. Huge lead at the end. Walk us through what happened and how are you feeling?
I'm very hot and I'm very sweaty. I've got tracksuit bottoms on. It was the wrong clothes to pick, but I drive F4 quite a lot, so I'm quite used to the car anyway. Scuba, I know quite well. It's just getting used to the rigs. The rigs are so different. But I don't know, to be honest, just was driving. I just was trying to ignore how much I was sweating and just enjoy the race. I thought at the start they was going to get me at turn 1. And I was like, but other than that, it was a fine race, no mistakes. But I don't know what happened with the fuel. The fuel ran out at the end. So, yeah, that was about it, really. It just was a clean race overall.
Yeah, it was very confusing to see everybody pitting on the last 2 laps, but you made it work. You enjoying your time here at Sim Gaming Expo?
Yeah, we literally got off the flight from London at 1 p.m. and we got an Uber straight here, literally. So we've just been getting our bearings. We're walking around with our suitcases at the minute, so it's really good at the moment. I'm really enjoying it.
All right, well, congratulations to you. Nice to meet you, and have a great weekend.
Congratulations to our winner, Ryan McAuliffe, as we took a look at the results. Had an awesome race for the content creators, Formula 4 at Tsukuba. We're going to step aside for just a couple moments, but don't go anywhere. We have the NASA Rallycross Live Invitational at about 4:45-ish, so let's call it about 15 minutes. So hang out, stick around, whatever it may be. We'll be back with you shortly.